What's up, everybody? It's Kristen, and welcome to the 7th annual World Series of Beer Pong. This is the calm before the storm. I'm here in the main room where today the first day of prelims are going to take place, and there's a huge line out there. They're about to come in. Let's get ready to play some beer pong. So right now I'm in the center circle. The room is starting to fill up a little bit, but it's still a little tame. Keep in mind, this is just 2 days after New Year's Eve, so I think people are still recovering. But the energy's getting pumped up, and I'm really excited to see what kind of announcement they're gonna make.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the World Series of Beer Pong 7! Before we begin today's game, I'd like everyone to rise for the national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, today we put together a very special video for you to watch about a new program that we're releasing. It's the National Beer Pong League. Let's take a look.
When we started our company in 2001, one of our core objectives, one of the things that I was the most excited about was to figure out who is the best beer pong player in the world. Theory being, you bring everybody together from all over the world, put a big cash prize on the line, play thousands of games over the course of 3 days, and in theory you'd think at the end of the tournament we'd be able to figure out who is the best beer pong player in the world. But there's some problems with that. First of all, for example, not everybody can come out to participate in the World Series of Beer Pong. Furthermore, there are people that do come out to the event and they get on hot streaks and cold streaks. So while this one major event does have some significant value in helping us determine who the best player in the world is, it doesn't do enough. We think that every game you play should count, whether it be on the grand stage of the World Series of Beer Pong, or whether it's in your mom's basement or a fraternity basement, or who knows, it could be a back alley. All of those games should count. And that's why we're here today to introduce to you the National Beer Pong League.
The NBPL mobile app is designed to be a completely new way to experience the game of beer pong. And this is not a virtual beer pong game. This is for real life and real players to record their stats. And it's currently available for the Android platform, but it'll be coming out for iOS later this year. The main feature of the NBPL mobile application is the ability to let you record official scores via the app, which means you can record a score anywhere. And the way you do this is by validating your identity through the official NBPL ID code. And this code is basically a normal QR code, and it can be scanned by other players that have the BPong app. This way you basically determine who's playing who. Another great thing about the app is that it lets you look at the official standings for the NBPL for anywhere you are. So, for example, if you're in Las Vegas and you want to see who the top players are at that present time, you can look up that information. You can also see who the top teams are in your area. And don't forget that even if you don't have a smartphone, you can actually still play games by going to beerpong.com and getting an official QR code. And you can also invite your friends to play as well.
One of our goals in launching the National Beer Pong League was to be able to capture the results of the countless number of beer pong tournaments that are held around the country each week. It is for this reason that we're launching the National Beer Pong League tournament management software. Designed specifically for beer pong, this software allows you to run any number of beer pong tables and allows for a wide variety of tournament structures. The software is also linked to the worldwide NBPL statistical database. This means that every game played in every tournament is used to calculate the rankings of NBPL players worldwide. Our initial rankings, released in December 2011, were based on the first 6 editions of the World Series of Beer Pong. However, in 2012, all games tracked on the mobile app or tournament management software will be incorporated into those rankings. With the NBPL bar program, the vast majority of tournaments held weekly around the country will be free for players. The cost of this program will be completely covered by the bars, which will pay a small weekly fee to take part. The system works because it's free for players, it's cheap for bar owners, and it gives awesome prizes for everyone involved.
One of the biggest changes that you are going to notice right off the bat here is the transition from the bpong.com domain to beerpong.com. bpong.com is going to remain and exist, and it's going to continue to carry the quality line of beer pong products that we currently manufacture, including but not limited to the tables, the cups, the balls, the apparel. beerpong.com is going to become more of the community site. It's going to be the foundation of and the home of the National Beer Pong League. It's going to include all the community features, the forums, the user profiles, the player stats, the rankings, and all of the community type of features associated with beer pong. We've spent a lot of time over the last year, and really over the last 10 years, building a beer pong community that we truly care about. Everything we're doing is really focused on trying to improve the beer pong experience, to improve the ability for you, the beer pong player, to find other beer pong players, to find other places to play, and to see who really is the best beer pong player in the world. We hope you're all as excited as we are. And be sure to check out the new National Beer Pong League on beerpong.com.
Alright, so they just made the announcement. They launched the official National Beer Pong League. Everybody is super pumped for that. Make sure to check it out, beerpong.com. And now round 1 of prelims is about to start.
Without further ado, I would like to call round 1 to your tables. Round 1 to your tables.